Hey collective, what's going on? I got a collective reading for you today. I've already posted all the zodiacs for the rest of the week, and I'm going to do a collective each day. So anyway, in the meditation, I kept these out. I haven't seen them yet because they just came out in a group and they told me to keep them, so I haven't looked at them yet. But in the meditation, I saw a heart, and it was in your chest, and then it's like you took it out of your chest, and they literally took the heart and they laid it on a line. So it's like they were showing me that you've been putting your heart on the line for something that's important to you, something that's valuable in whatever way, someone who's valuable, whatever it is, it's on its way to you now. Something that there's an opportunity on its way to you because of you putting your heart on the line. So congratulations. And you putting your heart on the line could literally be you putting your heart on the line and trusting in the universe and God, source, angels, whatever you want to call it. It could literally be that you just having faith in the walk, not really knowing where you're going, but doing it any damn way. And it's you haven't recognized the power that holds to have that amount of trust and faith. It's it's like you're pulling something off that could be pretty impossible. And I don't know why I'm looking down. This has happened to me several times this week. I'll be channeling, and I normally don't sit here and just stare at this bowl, but as I'm looking down back here, there's a snowflake. It's happening in winter. It's like this opportunity is coming in winter. By spring, so you see how they just gave me 2 seasons with the cards and a charm? By spring, my light just flickered. By spring, there's a big happy move. It's like you find out about the opportunity in winter. It takes a little bit of time, like a month or so, to get things situated and squared away. With tying up loose ends or with whatever you have going on. And then there's a big move, is all I heard. There's just a big move, and it happens springtime. Okay. Which deck first? All right. They do that to me. They do this to me. I'll leave the notes, the instructions, the welcome cards in the decks, and without fail, I will do that, and they will always pull that out as a joke. They do that to me in so many decks. It's funny. Like, don't forget this crystal. Oh, Source, you're funny. Okay. Those really flew out. Oh. You have been and are currently in the process of letting go of someone emotionally. You still think about this person, but it feels like when you think about them, you get annoyed, and you recognize that now. That's growth, and they want you to recognize that as growth. Yeah, they're tapping my left leg. So it's like you need to let somebody go. You need to let a situation go, and you've been working on doing that emotionally, but you're not recognizing that you've made improvement in that area. You are letting go. You think, God, I still need to let go. How do I do it? How do I do it? You are doing it. And that's, oh man, my left arm just got real heavy. It was like literally, it hit the table. It was hard to pick up. This is a huge weight. 444 on the clock. Oh my God, my arm just did it again. This is a huge weight on you. But the thing is, you've been having this pattern of thought all along. It's just now you're recognizing the thoughts that you're having, and it's driving you crazy. But that's a good thing, because when something drives you crazy, you change. And that's what you've done. You've been changing and shifting your life, going towards passions with this red leaf here, going towards passions. And you're learning, even if you don't recognize it, they want you to recognize that you do have a lot of positive things that you talk about. Maybe you like to give other people compliments, um, help strangers open the door. There's other little things that you do all day long where you're showing gratitude to people. You're appreciating things, and but then you go back. It's like something, and it's like a funnel. Think of it like a funnel. And on the other end, like you know, the end of a vacuum wand where you could take it off and it like sucks, and you put your hand on it. That's what is happening here. It's just momentum of thoughts of this person and the situation, or whatever it is, person, situation, feeling, I don't know. It's different for everyone, because it's a collective reading. Yes, there it is. Take what resonates and leave the rest. The thing that's happening is a good thing. A theme. I've been noticing themes since I did all the zodiac readings yesterday for the week. I was noticing a theme with certain waves of energy, and how certain signs were connected to other signs, and I could feel the energetic, like the things that are going on energetically, the waves of energy and how they're like flowing. It was weird how I could see it in my mind. I can't explain it. It was a vision, so it's hard to explain. I really would have to show it visually through something artistic to have you understand. They just tapped my left foot really hard. Okay, I'm getting to it. Source has known that this new beginning was coming for you the entire time. It was part of your blueprint. You put it here. So everything you're going through, it's harder on you because you don't know what the solution's going to be before. It's like Source, they know the solution, bam, right away. They know the solution. They know how to get there. They know how, they don't have they don't look at time the same. They don't have a time construct the same way we do. So they don't look at things the way that we do. So when they look at it, they don't get upset or judge themselves or feel like, God, there's still more to release. Oh my God, well, what else do I need to do? What else do I need? They don't do that. They sit there and they let you stew in it, because you stewing in it, you're actually shifting and you're not realizing that you're shifting. And they want you to be proud of yourself for that. Even in the stewing, you're shifting. It's emotions take time. That's why when, I don't know if anybody listens to Abraham's teachings, if somebody would get on stage and they say something they want, and I would hear Abraham say, you can't get there from there. And it's so true. There's so many things that would be in the way of this beginning, and so many beliefs and perspectives that were ingrained over here in the past that would get in the way of this beginning. Like, in fact, they're telling me you wouldn't even believe it's possible for you to do the things you're about to be doing if you were still in the initial mindset that you used to be in. Even though you're letting go, but now you're in the mindset where you're believing that there's a new start, there's a new beginning, and you're kind of demanding it. It's like your desire is becoming so strong. And this is going by the wayside. This is literally propelling you forward to this new beginning. They want you to be aware that you are going to have someone that comes into your life that's going to feel like family. Yes, we have blood relatives, but we also have those that we choose to be a part of our family. Like, and to me personally, that's tends to be more special because you choose it. You get to choose what you consider family. So they want you to know someone new's entering your life that's going to feel like family. But they're also, on the other foot, there's a group here where you're in the process of learning how to set healthy boundaries with family members. My light is flickered. They want you to be proud of yourself. It's that you're recognized as like you had to go through some frustrating things. You had to go through some frustrating things with family members. Maybe you have kids and they're not doing chores, or you're just doing too much for too many people and you're spreading yourself too thin. That's the thing Like, other people can take responsibility. They're not going to like it because you have been the one doing it, and it's going to make their life a little more hard, a little difficult, okay? Compared to what it was. Not even difficult, inconvenienced. Because it's easier when you have a bunch of people doing stuff for you, right? And you have to learn how to start doing things on your own. You don't know what you're doing. You go, there's that learning period. So you just got to know that these people are going to go through a period of resistance. These people are going to go through complaints. They're going to go through the whole gamut of emotions and process that you did to let go of somebody. It's the same thing. So it's like they're going to have to go through acceptance. They're going to have to, they're going to go through denial and anger and acceptance and all those things before like it gets better. But they're saying if you try to stay as consistent as you can, like, and they're saying don't bring things, especially children, don't bring them chores and things to do without some type of reward system, something visual for them to see. Excuse me. Especially if they're, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Especially if they're younger. That something about a visual just helps them stay organized. It's sort of like you filling out your calendar for the day or writing a to-do list for the day. That visual helps children immensely. And they're saying that's a tool that you need to prepare that visual before you even sit down and have a discussion with the people in the family about who's doing what. That's what needs to happen. Instead of erratic yelling and getting frustrated and feeling hopeless, there is hope. It's just needing a different strategy. And sources you're working it out. You're working it out. Everything's being worked out. Even though it's like, God, what else do I need to release? You are releasing it. It's just, there's a little more to release. So you just got to keep doing what you're doing. That's it. There's nothing you need to do. Let's see. If you're not doing your acts out of love, and it's only coming from obligation, they want you to consider that approach. Doing things you don't love puts you in an energy of frustration, can make you tired, just irritable, really. So just infuse some love into it. Literally ask, how can I infuse love into this? Ask them to start. You may not hear the answer right away, but when you ask the universe, show me how to infuse love in my daily activities. Show me how to infuse love in A, B, or C. And over a week or so, I would say you're going to get the answer because that topic's going to come back up again. And look, this card, I just realized this card didn't come up. So, oh yeah, it did. There's the instruction card. Look, I already forgot. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait, yeah, these came out. Let's see what they are. Yes. Okay, so you just don't like to feel negative emotion, and really, who does? People just learn to embrace it. People learn to embrace being uncomfortable, and they learn to embrace, stepping out of a comfort zone. People learn to embrace those things, and that's what you've been doing. And that's why it hasn't felt comfortable, because things that look like they're falling apart, you can't see the next move, or a source has already got the next 3,000 moves already plotted and planned out for you. And I say 3,000 because you may choose this path, this path, this path, this path, this path. And there's hundreds of choices within each path. So either way you go, you're going to get there. It just, which path are you going to choose to get there? And that really goes with your energy and what you feel. So when they're giving you advice here about doing things from love, and if you're not loving what you're doing, just take a break, delegate, get help. You need help. It's really pulling at you. Like they're showing me. I wish I had a drawing of this right now. I'm gonna draw this. It's like your back. You see your back and you're walking, and then there's somebody grabbing at your back, and literally they got a fistful of your skin, like your flesh and your organs, and they're pulling your skin, and it looks like almost like you're pulling somebody's shirt off their back, how it stretches out. But they're doing that, and they're pulling your skin, and there's a hole in the skin, and all of this energy seeping out. And you literally, I'm just seeing the body go do, 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 do. And you power down. You're so exhausted. This is a time to take a break, baby. This is a time to delegate tasks, to prioritize, and create a team effort in whatever it is you need help with. Whether it's on the home front, financial, workforce, whatever it is, wherever this would apply to you, it's time to collaborate and create a team effort here. So you are not so stressed out, because when you do that, look what, when you do that, it puts you in this really compassionate, loving, sensitive, beautiful energy, which is this is like the highlight of energy you want to be in to manifest. This is perfection for manifestation. She's doing something she loves in the damn card. I just realized that. She's doing something she loves. And if you notice the look on his face, you can make this fun. And what is he pointing at? A visual. A visual. It's just like the visual is going to make all the difference, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.